Welcome to Angie Chats and Tarot. Hello, Libras. Welcome in. Thank you for joining me. Thank you to all who have supported this channel with your likes, shares, subscribes, your donations, your comments. I really appreciate it. Remember, not everything's going to resonate here today. Take what does, leave the rest. Take what helps you to help yourself. Leave the rest. It may resonate later. Keep that in mind. And also, for this month, 50% of my donations I am going to be giving to the Children's Hospital Medical Dog Program. I've given to that charity for many years, and I love it. It's where they have well-trained dogs that come into the rooms of children who are at Children's Hospital, helping them with their health and their healing, but giving them an opportunity to look forward to something, interacting with these dogs, smiling, laughing. It's a great program. If you're interested in donating as well, your donations to this channel, 50% will go this month to the Medical Dog Program. And the description box will tell you all you need to know regarding that if you are interested in participating. Thank you in advance. Here we go, Libras. I like to see this. 4 of Swords in the reverse. You're coming out of some sort of stressful time. It's now time to stop, rest. Okay. Feel like we've talked about rest before in the past for you. 3 of Swords is out here now. Yeah, a period of heartbreak. Something that's very traumatic, like maybe even when you try to talk about it, like you think you're fine, and then when you try and talk about it, all of a sudden you're like, whoa, I'm still very emotional about this. Okay, but you're coming out of it. I see like strength coming out of this. It was something that maybe even burnt you out. The World, yeah. This is talking about closing cycles, beginning new ones. That's fantastic. Family, something about family. Something about the holidays. Something about you finding your artistic talents. Ace of Wands is out here now. Yes, I love this. As I'm talking about artistic talents, it's a beginning here that's passionate for you. The divine is handing you some sort of opportunity here. Growth. Oh yeah, before I even hit, I'm reminded of growth. Hearing spirit, I'm reminded of growth because before I even hit the record button, there was a message of you are growing. You are growing. Your knowledge, your confidence, your experience. Aha. Ooh, I like this. Where are we going now? Also, this week we're doing just advice. So I'm kind of getting the story and then we're going directly into advice. The 2 of Cups is out here. Soulmate energy. The advice so far is come out of this. Now it's time to come out of this rest period. And what brought you in there was heartbreak. You'll find that there'll still be some hard days where you think it's behind you. And when you're speaking it, it's still kind of choking you up, whatever this is. Could be a variety of things, but I feel like if it's a variety of things, there's a core to it that's very similar. For example, if it's work related and you're emotional about certain things regarding work or your past career background, it'll have a similar thread to it, what upsets you. If it's love related, there's a similar thread there to the type of personality that's upset you or the type of experience that's upset you. But yeah, you're coming out of this. So it's like acknowledge that you're still healing and there'll be some small speed bumps, but you're coming out of this as a whole very strong and you're closing down cycles and you're starting up new ones, great ones, healthy ones. Yeah, this could be travel too. You're doing something that's helping you grow. There's a lot of growth here. Someone you're very passionate about. Who is this? Then we'll get to the advice. Well, as you know, this is quite a few cards, but let's just see what this is saying. So you've got the 5 of Swords and the 3 of Pentacles and the 6 of Pentacles. 5, 3, 6. Justice, Strength, Magician, Tower. Major Arcana is Milestone Energy. King of Wands, 5 of Pentacles. Who is this person, we said? Okay. This might be somebody who was competitive with you at one time. Now it looks like they want marriage. They really want to pour into this. Go with what you know. You are very self-confident right now. You've taken a break. You've worked on a lot of things that would be self-improvement, self-development in nature. And you know exactly what you want. It may not be this person, or it may be. Maybe they've changed and you really feel that way. I think for a lot of you, it isn't this person, to be honest. You've stepped into your own power, your own strength. You're bringing about exactly what you want, and it is creating a tower situation in the best possible way. Milestone energy. Your life changes up because of being clear on what you want to bring in. And that has something to do with this time out that you took. But again, you're coming out of that energy. And there is justice here, and there is balance. And it's a feeling of I was in lack, or I accepted lack less in soulmate relationships, and now I'm dynamic like our King of Wands, and I'm running my own show. That's been like a running theme this week, running your own show. I'm taking measurements, I'm taking notes, I've done my research, I know what I want in the way of growth in my life. Yeah. This person, soulmate energy is like two. It could be a past person and a new person. A person that was more not giving very much, who wants to give now to this, but breadcrumbed you before. And something very dynamic that matches your dynamics and what you want out of life. And I see most of you going for that. Queen of Swords. Yeah. I don't see you messing around here with past energies. I see you being very clear and speaking it out to yourself, if not to others. This is what I am willing to accept and nothing less. It's energy like that. And you're shooting for the moon, apple pie in the sky. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. And expecting a lot to celebrate here. 3 of Cups. Advice here for our Libras. The advice is to, run with this self-confidence you have and the manifestations you are bringing in. And pat yourself on the back. Page of Pentacles. 10 of Swords in the reverse. Ace of Swords in the reverse. Excuse me. It may start small, this change of yours, but it's a big change. And you don't realize how big it is. You don't realize how much you are recovering from. And Spirit is definitely acknowledging this and proud of you, how proud you should be of yourself. Because you're recovering from a lot of deceit. Deceitful people and situations that you couldn't count on. I see you're completely leaving that in the past. The advice is no, this process is not easy and it's not quick. It's slow, but you're starting to come out, to play again and to manifest another day. Okay, and I'm hearing and recognize that the recovery is largely based on other people's deceptions. So don't be so hard on yourself by saying, I should have seen this, or I should have been sharper, wiser here. You know, people showed me who they were and I still trusted them. It's more of an energy of don't be so hard on yourself. Learn the lessons so that when you're in similar situations, you say, yeah, people show themselves to me and I'm aware of this. But it doesn't do you any good now to say, I should have been more wise, for example. Just say, hey, I trusted that person. I learned a valuable lesson. 4 of Pentacles. Hang on to your money. Some of you, it's like you gave so much to this person. Yeah, they were competitive. they wanted to get married, or they're going to come around and say that they want to get married now and they want to pour into this, but you poured into them. And I don't see that they did the same. This is past energy, not this new energy you're manifesting, bringing in. And just be aware that I feel like this energy is saying, watch your coins. Don't overgive to people. And watch people who are very motivated by you and your giving of your coins. Okay? Final messages for our Libras. Yeah. 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. That's another nod. I feel like the energy here is watch your overgiving. You're overspending on people. Oh, it'll come back to me. Yeah, it will come back to you tenfold with certain people. And certain people are a lesson. Okay? I think you've done a lot of work on yourself, and kudos to you, and you're seeing the difference there. And intuitively knowing your happiness and intuitively knowing what's going to be a regret with regards to people you take on or situations you take on. Yeah, you're very sharp. You'll find the balance here. Let's grab a charm. The parrot. Yeah, there's something really interesting that I was feeling too, and it is there's some of you are worried about what other people are going to say. The parrot is talk, and I see it in the cards too, like a social talking. You're worried about people talking behind your back, but I think the message is people are talking good about you. Like, look at where you've come from, and look at how you're changing your life. And how do we do that? And can we watch you and see how you've done it? Or, maybe they're not talking so much as they're just observing and trying to emulate the successes that you're going to have with these major changes. Let's grab another charm. They may not give you the credit, but they are sure watching you and admiring you. This is the deer energy, and or the fawn energy. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It's purity. It's finding your purity again and finding the purity in your life. Simplification. Let's grab an oracle too. Don't allow things to get complicated. Keep it simple. Don't let it get complicated by other people's energy. Keep it simple. Messages for our Libras. You're the experts at balancing. That's what you're being asked to do. Balance this out. Be easier on yourself, on the past and your experiences there. And I do see what you're manifesting in soul connection, soul ties. Yeah, it comes in a dynamic way. Very sweep you off your feet type energy. Connection. Yeah, sweep you off your feet energy. Connection. That's your message, Libras, and your advice. Maybe you're dealing with a Leo. I almost said Leo. If you've liked this channel, you like this message, I hope you found it helpful. Please do like, share, subscribe, comment. I read all the comments. And if you are interested in donating to the Medical Dog Program, description box will tell you how to do so. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate your time. Until next time, let's remember who we are. Let's remember our self-worth.